Welcome to Kombat Cast
23?
Something like that.
Yeah, something.
The Drunken Master.
Whew.
So, if you could guess, today we're going to be talking about
Borracho.
I'm very excited to talk about Borracho. We actually have a pretty full show today.
Yes. Filled with farts, burps, and vomit.
Gross. We do. Though we do have a great show. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of, maybe a couple surprises down the road.
Yes.
Some special guests.
Ooh, I love guests.
So let's go over things. First off, I am Tyler Lansdowne. I'm the community specialist here at NetherRealm Studios. One of your hosts of the Kombat Cast beside me.
Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios. And of course, at the control deck, Jen.
Hello.
We didn't talk over it.
We didn't talk over
Good job, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. She got her line out. I'm feeling very good.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
A couple things. We just want to talk about how things have been going. Well,
My day's been awesome.
it's been great.
Yes.
We've been getting ready for XL.
XL comes out in 12 days, 288 hours.
288 hours.
Count
Today
it.
we have a couple things we're going to talk about. Of course, Mr. Borracho.
Yes, Brit.
We have our friend Trevor Traub will be stopping by in a moment.
Friend's a strong word, but yes.
I'll be stopping by in a moment to talk about kind of the beta and how that all worked and what's going on with that.
Yes.
I feel it's weird when I say stopping by. It's like he's driving here. He works here. He's standing right there.
He's walking 100 feet.
So we got that. We also come to talk about. I hope everybody was able to watch the CW Chasing the Cup show that Machina put together.
Yeah, it aired on Monday night. It was awesome. It was an hour long. If you didn't get to catch the stream of it live, you could actually watch the recap of a lot of the things that led up to it, along with Sonic Fox winning, the drama, the smashing of the controller.
For me, it was just really exciting to see this thing that we had put so much work into. And of course, ESL, thank you so much. They put so much work into it.
Absolutely.
And just seeing that all come together in a really nice television show. And Mortal Kombat was during prime time. It was great.
It was awesome. Seeing Joshua Gray and Compton looking very dapper.
Looking amazing.
Amazing.
Another thing, we have a big surprise today. So we know that the tournament season is upon us.
It's coming. It is.
And as you realize, last year we tried to help out a lot of the tournaments because, you know, the grassroots tournaments are what keeps this game living. And
Absolutely.
You players who go to those tournaments and spend your hard-earned money to do that is a big part of, you know, making the game. It's like,
Absolutely.
You guys keep this stuff alive. And we do have an announcement, maybe in a little bit after Trevor's done.
Yes.
We have an announcement about future support for grassroots tournaments.
Yes. Coming up soon.
So stay tuned for that, and we're very excited about it. It's one of my favorite things to watch and do related to my job, and the fact that we're able to help that way, awesome for us.
I'm excited for it.
I love it. That said, I think it's time. Let me see if I have any other notes.
Oh, get my
No
button.
notes.
I gotta get my button.
Okay.
You look good?
We look good. You're going to scoot over one seat.
I am.
And then we're going to bring him in.
All right.
So we have our special guest today, Derek.
I love the button.
Trevor rolled his eyes super hard on that. We have Trevor Traub right here to talk about the beta. Now, first of all, Trevor, let's discuss who you are.
What makes you?
What makes me?
We don't need to go that far.
Well, I'm Trevor Traub. I'm the Core Tech producer here at NetherRealm. I help manage the Core Tech team, and they're responsible for the engine maintenance and tools and stuff that all the other people use to make Mortal Kombat here.
Awesome. Trevor, you started where?
I started in QA about 8 years ago, and I've been a producer for 2 years.
Raise your hand if you started in QA. And you can't see Jen, but
raising
also
her hand.
Jen.
I do want to say, just give a quick little Trevor. When I first started, Trevor was there, you know, and I enrolled in a thing called the Trevor Traub School of Mortal Kombat of MK, and you were my first teacher.
And you can't see Jen, but also Jen.
I do want to say, just give a quick little Trevor. When I first started, Trevor was there, you know, and I enrolled in a thing called the Trevor Traub School of Mortal Kombat of MK, and you were my first teacher. He taught me a Scorpion combo, which now I could probably do in 5 minutes.
Yep.
It took me, I would say, 3 weeks to get it done. A 37% combo. He's like, break it in half, break it in 3 parts. You'll get it. Finally got it. Good player, still plays, good Kung Jin. So he's here to talk about the beta. So let's get right into it. There's a lot of people who they hear about rollback and what we're doing with the new enhanced online beta. And they don't exactly know what all that means. So just kind of in layman's terms, explain what we've done.
Sure, yeah. I'll give a bit of context first.
Yep.
In our current online system, each game client has to wait on the other before any inputs are drawn to the screen. And that wait time is dictated by the latencies between those two players. So what a rollback system allows us to do is it allows us to eliminate that wait time. The game clients no longer have to wait on each other before drawing the inputs to the screen. That wait time, by the way, is what causes input lag or input delay.
Right.
And so by allowing us to remove that restriction, it provides a very consistent feel across a range of different latencies. But what can happen due to the fact that the clients aren't waiting on each other is they can actually get into a state where they actually disagree about what's going on. And the way we correct that is by rollbacks. The rollback system will come in and figure out which client is incorrect and roll that client back to a previously agreed upon point, and then we'll simulate forward to the correct game state all in one frame. So
One frame.
all in one frame. It's a very fast correction.
60 frames
Per
in a
second.
Exactly.
1/60th of a second.
16.67 milliseconds.
To be
Whoa.
exact. Thank you, Trevor.
I'm glad you were exact. You're an exact person. I like
what he
that.
does.
Yes.
So, if you have a good connection with someone, you may not experience as much rollback. There'll still be some, obviously, because that's
Correct.
the internet.
Yes, that's
But-
correct. Yeah. The better connection you have, the less rollbacks you'll experience.
Awesome. So the team has been hard at work on this for a bit. How long would you say
Yeah,
we've been?
the core tech team, which I work for, and the gameplay programming team have been working on this pretty much since the launch of Mortal Kombat X, probably just a little bit after the launch of Mortal Kombat X.
And it's been secret this long.
it has been.
Wow, we kept a secret. Hooray.
Yeah,
Yay!
it was a massive overhaul of our engine. There's very many aspects of our engine that had to be overhauled and optimized to get a rollback system to function.
And that's the thing that, like, a lot of, like, you know, I read message boards for all sorts of games, 'cause I play all types of games, and sort of the default thing people say is always netcode. Like, the netcode is the same primarily. It's an engine overhaul in a way.
Correct, yeah, this was actually not really a netcode problem. The layer that manages the transmission of packets between the two users hasn't really changed. It's the engine modifications that allow that kind of live game state correction, allow the rollbacks to happen, that really enables this type of functionality. And like I said, a lot of our engine had to be modified and optimized to achieve that.
Awesome. Take some time, obviously.
Yes.
So shout outs to everybody who worked on this. I mean,
Yeah.
It's been a
Shout out to the gameplay programming team and the core tech team.
And it was actually almost everybody too in the studio, from the particle effects, design, interactables. No.
I didn't do anything.
Well, okay, yes. Remove Tyler,
Right,
but
right.
pretty much all the other disciplines, QA, and of course you guys out there playing it.
Yeah, that's an important part
Yes.
too. Now, a lot of people, you know, they're going to be playing online. Maybe they'll play more online now. Is it 1-to-1 with what they're going to feel in a offline mode?
Okay, so online and offline aren't exactly 1-to-1. What we've done is we've added 3 frames of static input latency to to online matches, and that helps us hide a little bit of latency and help reduce the amount of rollbacks in a given match.
Okay.
But what we've done is we've added an option in the gameplay settings that will allow you to actually add that static input latency into all of the offline modes, so you can actually make offline feel like online.
So, so I can play the Kano Tower, or one of the towers, and have that on, and it will feel like online.
Absolutely.
So everything I do will prepare me to play online.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's big news. I'm excited to hear that. Twitter has asked some questions. Certain characters came first, then there was other characters. We did three waves.
Right.
How do you choose what characters to go with?
Well, the first characters that we chose kind of exercised the mechanics of the rollback system, sort of the best. And then the other characters were added just as those characters became compatible with the rollback
Right.
system.
So you didn't just pick your favorite characters.
No, otherwise Kung Jin would have been first.
Right. I was like waiting for Kano because I knew when all the patches were coming. I'm like, can we move this along? We'll play some Kano, please. Awesome. Another thing, will there be any more patches to the beta?
There will not be any more official patches to the beta. We do continue to make modifications on the back end, tweak some things, and we're still collecting data. So it's very important you guys keep playing.
Yeah, like for instance, you've all seen we have this tweaking system that the designers can use of like,
Right.
oh no, this move is working poorly. They can sneak in there, fix it, and make it work. Same kind of situation in a way.
Yes, exactly. We're using that system to help us tune the back end of the rollback system.
So what you're saying also right now is what they're currently playing isn't what will be shipped come with XL, and when we decide to push it, it'll actually be better than what they're currently experiencing.
Yes, that's the hope. There have been changes made since the last beta.
And we had talked earlier too, and you were saying that like now when you make these small changes, they're kind of looking for an answer for certain things. So when those things happen, and we'll try to let you guys know over Twitter if there's some big things, the more people to play, the better, because that gives you the answers you're looking for.
Exactly. We are still collecting data. We do see all of your matches in data form, so it is very important to have people continue to play.
When is it over?
We don't have an exact end date just yet. We're going to continue to make modifications to the back end and continue collecting our data until we have all the information that we need. So.
And don't worry, we will alert you guys well in advance, well as advanced as we can, so you guys can play as much as you can. And truthfully, it'll probably be here before we know it. We mentioned last week that, the goal is to release it with XL. We hope to do that. If not, it'll come out shortly thereafter. So we're definitely excited. We'll let you know when it's over. Trevor, first of all, I think from all the gamers who play our game, me and Derek included, thank you for every bit of work that you guys did on that side of the building, because it has made the game so wonderful to play. For me, I've been really enjoying the online. I've been getting my ass kicked so much harder now because people are doing combos they were never doing to me before.
Yeah, so different.
I've seen some Liu Kang things that I see in live tournaments, and now they're doing them to me in the corner. I was like, great. Can we just go back to the... No?
Yeah, right.
But thank you so much, Trevor. That was awesome.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. It was great. So also, if you have other questions, you can tweet us. We can ask Trevor. Maybe we can get some more answers. So we're going to bring some more guests in. Before we do that, I know we have some Mortal Kombat mobile fans out there. Woo! If you're not a Mortal Kombat mobile fan, you should download the game for free because it's there and it's a fun game.
How much is it?
It's free.
Okay, great. Yeah.
And also, we've talked about XL does not include the mobile costumes.
Yes, that is correct.
And a lot of those mobile costumes are pretty easy to get.
Yes,
So
they are probably the simplest to get. Yes.
So what we can say now, though, Jen, if we have a screen for it, the 1.7 update is now available for iOS, and it will soon be available for Android. It adds some new features in.
Yep.
And I'll probably be the first to tell you this. The first challenge character, starting very soon, will be a character called Undead Hunter Johnny Cage.
Undead Hunter Johnny Cage.
He's kind of worked off the hotshot outfit.
Oh.
And he'll be starting very soon. We'll have some neat stuff involving the undead. He'll be starting soon. So please, if you can, download Mortal Kombat Mobile. It's a great game. I still play it.
I love it. It's a great game to just sit and just grind at and get tons of souls and make your character stronger. Get it. It's free.
Trying to make that all Kano team.
Yeah, that's great.
So now, we're going to tell you the very special thing we were going to talk about a second ago. We have a new skin.
Yes, that is exclusive for
grassroots tournaments.
Yes, absolutely.
If you remember, we had the
Blue
Steel Sub-Zero, which did very well and helped out a lot of great players throughout the year. We have a new skin from my second main.
I want to go with this is at least your sixth main now.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We have a new thing. It's the Crimson Ermac skin.
Woo!
So we're going to show you that really quickly. Jen, if you could show that video.
What do you want, freak? You're dead. We understand your fear.
Ermac wins. Flawless victory.
All right. That is Crimson Ermac. He'll be available when MKXL comes out. He'll be $1.99, and the proceeds, majority of them, will be going to the grassroots tournaments.
Pot bonuses, everything that we can contribute to the community with. You guys help us do all this stuff, so thank you so much, and download it, buy it.
Yep. And we will, and we'll be announcing, of course, those tournaments when the time comes.
Yep.
But very excited to say that we're doing it again because it truly was a really great, the Sub-Zero one was really great.
Yep.
A lot of people got it, and we were able to support the community in a way that we never have before, and we are now, and I think that's great.
And we heard a lot of, hey, can we get a, Crimson or Ermac version of this? Of course. And so we heard you guys, and we're like, yes, let's do this.
So
it's needed.
There it is. March 1st, you'll be able to get it and start helping out the people who play this game at a top level, which is not me and you anymore, really.
Not anymore.
Hey, Tyler, guess what? It's Boraicho time!
It is. quick recap. Have you practiced fatalities this week?
Yeah, I think I should be good this week.
And, okay, let's also not forget to introduce Lord Paulo.
What's up?
Woo!
Paul Garcia, one of the lead designers here. Steve Brownback, QA. And you already know us.
Yeah, we're good.
So,
We're good.
we are going to talk over Bo Raicho today, and we're going to leave that to you guys. Does it sound good? Although, when you do the one with the stick, Bartitsu, I'd like to show my combo.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, cool.
So, last week I described Leatherface as a very simple, basic brawler. Bo Raicho is the exact opposite. He has a large moveset, a very interesting moveset, and he's kind of a mix-up, rush-down character.
Yep.
And there's lots of farts.
And there's lots of farts.
Somebody in the Twitch chat earlier, when I was reading it earlier, they're like, "Uh-oh, Bo Raicho cracked a dojo window." I was like, that's great. That's great.
Little unknown fact, a majority of the farts you will hear are from Tyler Lansdowne.
This is a Bo Raicho stream, so I'm not gonna be gross, but I did ask Sound if they would let me record a real one.
Yeah.
That never happened.
So we'll start with his normals. Like I said, he's a Kung Fu master, and he has a lot of fast strikes, a lot of combo starters. He has a lot of strings. They're like, 4 or 5 hits. Some pretty good pop-ups. And there's a lot of like low and overheads in his move list. He's got a quick overhead. And then he has a really interesting strike that leads to a grab. He has this overhead that leads to a grab. And then he has a low that leads to the same kind of grab, and the grab changes depending on his variation. So this is Dragon's Breath, so he has the fire.
Can you do his run, because it makes me giggle?
And
Such a jolly run.
he's a jolly guy.
Absolutely.
He also has the unique ability to cancel this 4-3 move by doing back, and he can stop it.
Oh.
So, that move has a lot of applications. So he also has really good range on some of his pokes, because he's a pretty big guy. A big range on his uppercut. And his jump attacks are some of my favorites in the game. His jump kick is a butt slam. And his jump punch is a...
What?
His jump punch is a
Paulo's just
big
not gonna let that happen.
belly bash.
A little body splash.
And his throw is a tribute to Deadly Alliance.
Because that used to be one of his fatalities, right?
Yeah, that was one of his fatalities.
So real quick, this is just so we can talk about this. This is the Dragon's Breath.
Yes.
Right.
Dragon's Breath race, but all the moves he's gone over just the basic moves.
Gotcha.
that
Yeah,
everybody-
these are just the basic normals. So his common moves are, you start off with the MKDA tumble kicks. A really fast overhead special move. The EX1 adds a third one. And it starts as an overhead. So like I said, he has a lot of low attacks, and you can kind of use this as an overhead. Like you can do, a string with a low in it, and then go straight into the overhead. It's just a general really quick overhead move to use.
Yeah, his general, just normal pokes are on the slow side, like they're 10, 11 frames for most of the jabs. His down one is a 6-frame down one, but it's -4, so he doesn't have a lot of, just poke ability, but he has just a bunch of options that are coming at you, so you have to know which way to go. But generally, if you're ready for it, you can out-poke him.
And his pokes might be slow, but they have really good range, so it's kind of balanced out. Another common special move he has is this Drunken Punch. It's kind of a combo ender, you just do the special move and this all comes out, and you can use that to end combos, or you can use the EX version has armor, so that's a pretty good wake-up attack. And you can damage.
It's also a high, but that move is safe on block, so essentially you can use it to end your strings, and it'll be safe, but it's a high, so they can know it's coming duck it.
Right, and as a wake-up attack, it's safe on block, but if they predict it, they can
They
duck
can
it.
duck it and
Yeah.
no mess it.
So I'm gonna get hit by it a lot.
He also has a fart. Now the fart is a combo starter. If it hits, they go into the stun because it smells so bad. And he gets a combo. And the fart is also a pressure tool. On block, the fart is advantage. And he can do like a frame trap. He can go for his down one, or any of those are fast moves, and you gotta kind of respect his pressure. But
Fart frame trap.
fart traps.
You gotta
but
respect the fart.
the catch is the fart is kind of a slower move. So if he does like a string into it, you can usually interrupt it with armor.
You can generally try to jump out.
Yeah, you can. Some of them you can poke out. There's a bunch of different block strings that you can do into the fart. So the guess will be: are you going to do the fart or not do the fart? Which is a very dangerous, smelly game to play. But then,
I try not to. You trust in farts.
yeah.
You know.
You're always, when you're fighting a fat man, always look out for the farts. The EX fart is significantly faster, and it actually lingers.
As
So,
it should, the
yeah,
crop
and-
duster.
Yeah, that's the crop duster, and it's kind of like a very smelly Sub-Zero ice clone. And he can do all kind of traps with it. Like, he can leave it out,
Heyo.
and then he can throw them into it. Or you can have it there, and you can do
Nothing like
this thing.
It's kind of like a
and throw 'em
cupcake
into it.
almost, you know.
Or it can
the
anti.
cup-
You can
I was
have it
gonna
out,
say that
and if they try to jump, man.
Caught in the gas.
Yeah, caught in the gas. He also has,
Sumo.
the stomp. It's a pretty quick, unblockable stomp. He gets decent damage with it. The EX1 is even a little bit more damage. So, you can do stuff like you can have the fart cloud out, and while they're dealing with that, they're gonna have to jump because of the fart, and then, you can anti-air them.
I'm gonna say that in my life, I never thought I'd be live on a stream talking about a video game about the technical aspects of farting.
Yeah, you put the fart out and they have to jump.
Right.
And if you listen close, there's a lot of different sounding farts here too.
Oh, yes. He has a chance to fart on almost all actions, and there are many, many different fart sounds.
And if you let him just idle for a little while, he squeaks one out as well.
Yeah. So those are kind of his common moves. Did I leave
Did
anything
you do
out?
the belly bash?
Oh, that's right. The belly bash is a really good kind of mid-range move. It's very quick. It covers a lot of range. So you can do that. And the EX1 has armor, and then that's the bump and dump.
The bump and dump.
First you bump,
and then you
and
dump.
then you dump.
Genius.
All right, so now let's look at Dragon's Breath.
Are we not getting fired for this? We're saying fart a lot.
I mean,
It's the game.
character.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
game.
We could say toot, but
Yeah.
So, Dragon's Breath is all about Flame Breath. Like, he has this kind of key move, which you can use in the mid-range. It's an anti-air, it's a combo ender. And the EX version is really interesting. It lingers and then actually travels forward. So you can do run up and throw, or run up and do your mix-up, and it kind of contains the opponent. In fact, you could do an EX fart, and then ignite the fart.
what?
And if that hits the opponent will actually pop up.
I gotta watch stream chat when I see that.
Oh my goodness! So that's like realistic, is what
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
very realistic.
That's very realistic.
And any of the fire moves that I'm going to show can ignite the fart.
Okay, so just throw a couple of those out from time to time. Just
Right.
let that fart on fire.
He also has an anti-air flame move, which is a pretty good anti-air. And the EX version does a big chunk of damage and has an even bigger hitbox.
And of course, you could set that on fire.
Yeah.
Or the fart.
And then lastly, he has a ground fire, which is kind of like Aaron Black's Caltrops.
Sure.
It does damage over time as they're in it, and he'll have a lot of setups. Like, you could have the fart out, and then they're trying to avoid it. Then you put the flames out, and it'll ignite the fart if they're near it, and if not, they might walk into the dot. And the EX one is actually really strong. It's a pop-up. He ignites it with his bottle, and then you can go for a juggle combo.
Paula, what would you say stylistically as a player, Dragon's Breath, it would be suited to?
It's a little bit of like safer, stylish combos, and there's a lot of things following that fireball to like get in on people quickly. So the fireball helps you get in, and then it's also just there's a lot of combos that are unique to the fireball because of the pop-up combo, and then being able to reset the guy into the ground thing, similar like Aaron Black, where you knock somebody down and leave a fire on top of them as you're gonna get up into it.
And you can't have more than one ground flame out at a time, right? Okay.
Show that. Did you show the fire setup you were doing the other day in the QA lab, where you're like firing and then doing the stomp? Was it something like that you were doing?
Yeah, if you do ground mode there,
Yeah.
the block, they essentially have to jump over it. And
Yeah.
avoid it.
So some fun full screen shenanigans with that. Okay, cool.
So that's kind of Dragon's Breath. It's arguably the most simple of them, but like Paulo said, it has really high damaging combos because of the pop-ups and some pretty cool
Can you go
setups
back?
with the fire.
My favorite thing. Let me try my combo. I have a combo for this maybe. One of my favorite. I love the art design on this move. I just think it looks awesome.
The way he stumbles back is so
It's
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah.
But you can do sort of that, and then like. Oh, I missed it. You can fart, and then like.
Oh,
I missed that part, but yeah, you can you farts in the middle of combos
Right.
and things like that. Yeah.
Tyler did pad it with, let me try and see if I can get it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, what are we looking at next?
Next up is Drunken Master,
Woo!
which is really, really interesting.
All right.
Basically, he gains the ability to take a drink. And when you take a drink, it enhances some of his moves, and it actually gives him brand new moves. And there's 3 levels to drink. Level 1 drunk, and you can see his little flask will start glowing, and his idle animation will change. We'll get to that. So, level 1 drunk, then there's level 2 drunk, and level 3 drunk. Now the catch is, once you drink, there's a 10-second countdown. After the 10 seconds, CHO will vomit.
I like how it his idle animation even gets more
there you go.
drunken and starts to stumble.
And that leaves him open. Now, the balance to this is, as long as he keeps drinking, he will not vomit.
That's similar like real life.
Yeah, just like real life. As long as you keep it up, you're not gonna have the hangover. So, the idea is you wanna stay drunk and then keep staying drunk. And
I like this plan.
To help that, a bunch of his moves he can cancel into drinking. So,
example,
his throw. He can choose to end it early and get
you
drunk.
don't get the full damage, but now you're going for an unblockable setup into you got to drink back.
The ground pound. He can get drunk.
Yeah.
Drink.
How do you cancel the throw?
It's just, you just do the down 1 is the input for drunk, and you do that. And there's, the move list will show you the moves that you can do this on.
Okay.
So like Paulo said, you're giving up kind of your advantage and your damage to continuously stay drunk, because you don't want to go into the puke stage, and you want to keep the enhanced moves you get.
And he does have some moves, though, that will get enhanced by drunk. So why don't you show the non-drunk moves?
Alright, so, if you're at level 1 drunk, you get access to...
the fat pedo.
Yeah, the fat pedo, which is, in Deception he had sumo, so it makes sense that he has a sumo headbutt. And the EX1 is a great move. It's almost full screen, and it does a huge chunk of damage. He also gains access to these multi-punches, which is kind of another really good combo ender, and the EX1 has armor. And then he has these twirling punches, which level up as he gets drunk. You see here, level 1 drunk, he just kind of does it.
Kind of a spin punch.
Level 2 drunk, he spends a little bit more. Level 3 drunk is the full-on super drunk punch.
Yep, super drunk punch. And there's EX versions of that.
Yeah, so it's like 6 different moves, depending on how drunk you are, how much meter you want to spend.
Been there.
Then he also has a stance he can go into, where he goes into this little sexy pose.
Sexy pose.
And from there, he can roll forward or back, and he has the spinning low attack, and he has, oh man,
he's got to recover.
He has an uppercut that pops you up.
Now let's say,
what about the spit?
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
How could you forget about that?
One move that you don't even have to be drunk to do, he has, is his puke. And it's kind of a mid-range move that's kind of decent at this range. But the drunker he gets, the better the move gets. And if you're at level 3, it's got a lot more range. And the EX1 is just ridiculous.
Full screen projectile.
Now, what happens if you meter burn your drink?
If you meter burn your drink, he'll go straight to level 3. I forgot, so thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
That's why we're here.
So if you want to use the bar, you can see how tipsy he is. He'll go straight to level 3.
He is crunk.
Cool. Now, again, Paulo, players for Drunken Master. More of a technical style, you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is going to be, you're going to have to know to confirm into, you're going to have to know how much time you have left on your drunk, and then be able to hit confirm stuff into a move that you can then cancel into drink to build a straight drunk. Because if you can be in the middle of your combo, and if your timer's up, you're going to puke and then you're going to get punished, or you're going to puke, your combo's going to end early, or you're going to be trying to just do setups and then you're going to puke. So
what you're telling me is puke is full combo punishable?
Yes.
It depends on the state of how many drinks you've taken. So if it's just one drink, you're stun falling a little bit. But if you've been keeping it up for a while and you do eventually do puke, it's going to be an even longer puke.
Okay.
There's a lot of puke there.
Well, also,
Which is similar to how it happens in real life.
Yeah, and when he drinks, his stamina bar refills.
Oh.
Yeah, so if he's low on stamina, he can always drink and it completely refills. Yeah, it's a nice refresher. And I think at this point, we'll look at his X-ray, because it's one of the most interesting in the game.
So then, like, after a combo breaker, go ahead and drink.
Yes,
get
he
your
could.
stamina right back. Awesome.
But, of course, the drink has recovery, so Scorpion could teleport if he reads it.
Yeah.
So it's a big guessing
Yeah,
game.
you have to find your gaps to drink. You're not going to be able to just drink whatever you want. You have to find your gap. Probably the best option is try to go for a throw and then cancel the throw and drink to start it up. But you can also end combos in the throw pretty easily.
You gotta be a sneaky drinker.
So his X-ray, I'll do it from full screen. He pukes on the ground. That's the startup. And the cool thing is, you can actually hold it,
Oh, sorry, that's not bad. And he can
and it'll continuously puke. Now, it's unblockable.
What?
So there are all kinds of setups you can use, knowing it's unblockable. The catch is, unlike most X-rays, it does not break armor.
Yeah, so a lot of times you're gonna go for a puke setup, and then the guys will go armor out or sometimes jump out depending on the timing. So something you have to do to mix it up every once in a while.
So
to
if-
catch people off guard.
If you read that someone's doing a lot of delayed wake ups, and you can puke on top of that, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we got everything for Drunken Master.
All right.
yeah. I think a lot of the normal fart and the whenever you cancel into it, there's no like strings that cancel into combo on grounded because of the slow start of the fart. So you're gonna have to find like pop up ways. So it's not something you can just combo in a fart like just off any ground thing or any kind of opening.
Yeah.
And the same thing with block strings, where none of the block strings is going to build in a fart. So you're going to be able to either armor out of it, or a lot of things will just be able to poke out of it, or jump over them and then like do a jump punch punish.
In combos, I would say you can generally think of it as regular fart is pressure. You don't expect to hit it.
Yeah.
And EX fart is your combo starter.
Awesome.
Okay. So, and then last we have my favorite, Bartitsu.
This one could bring nightmares back for some people from Devil
Yes. Right now, those of you that played the 3D games, remember CHO? It's back.
It's back.
Yeah, so
But it's not an
Bartitsu.
infinite this time.
No, it's not a free throw this time. Bartitsu, he uses his cane, and it changes a bunch of his normals. He gets pretty decent amount of new attacks, and he even gets some new low pokes and a new uppercut. This is one of the longest range down fours in the game.
So it's pretty much between him and Tremor.
Yeah, and
And
it's
Leatherface,
a
right?
great uppercut. And then he gets some really cool new special moves. He gets this move, which brings him in and it restands him. So, you can end your combos and then restand. He gets the flying kick, the move that he taught Liu Kang, 20 years ago to defeat Shang Tsung, except he has to use a cane. Yeah.
Heavier than
It's his version. He gains, instead of the drunken fist, he swings it around, and just like
it's
a high, but this one pops up. He gains.
He's very limber for being so.
He is, yeah. He gains kind of a flurry move. He gains the spin move, which is multiple hits. It's great for breaking armor. It's probably one of the easiest in the game to use to break armor. And the EX1 adds an extra little bop.
Bop.
Yeah, which the opponent can interrupt, but
And there's a gap, obviously,
Yeah.
that you can get out to.
if you read them wake up, that's really good damage. And
The low one.
a low cane, yeah, he gains a low cane. The regular there does really good damage, and you can meter burn it to get a combo starter.
And it's also a confirmable meter burn. It's not a
Right, it's one of the type of meter burns where you do it, you see that it hits, then you can mash it, and if they blocked it, you don't have to do it. But the move's punishable, but you didn't use a bar.
Let me show him a little magic that I have. You mind? I'm gonna take 3 chances at it. If I miss it, we're just gonna.
I think you're gonna get it. I think you'll need one warm up, and then you'll be good.
One more. Okay, I remember how to do it.
This is not a good start. Oh.
Okay, that's
Okay.
one.
Okay, one.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
I'm nervous. Okay, one more try.
Okay.
One more try.
Going into
I'm gonna
4.
get this. I'm gonna get this.
Folks, get some popcorn. It's gonna be a while. Are you gonna look at the move list?
No,
Okay.
I
You
don't-
always do this, and it's never wrong.
yeah, it's never wrong.
You did that today.
Yeah, see, it's perfectly fine.
Oh man, this is not boding well for the fight today.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
see, sometimes
There
you
we
just
go.
need to look at the controls
Into the
just to
reset.
make sure it's right.
There we go. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was really good.
Paulo, on a scale from 1 to 10, that was a
like 3.
one. Thank you. 1 being the highest, 10 being the lowest. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's say like
Yeah, okay, good, good.
Do we want to do some matches, Steve? You want to play as
Yeah, I'm down.
Boraicho and Tyler and I? Okay, I'll get one first. Let's do this. All right.
Who are you gonna play as?
I'm gonna go as my smoke.
Played your smoke earlier today.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Boraicho.
Right, Steve?
I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay, all right, I'll take that.
It was fun.
I'll take
Did
that.
you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you wake up teleport instead of wake up roll?
Yes, he wakes up teleport.
Shut up!
Every time.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna mix it up some.
Intros.
You remember that?
The Cyberlin Quay were destroyed.
The fool believes not his own eyes.
They see well enough.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Nice smoke away. The scramble has already begun.
Oh, you stop it. Oh, come on, Steve.
He's never gonna get that.
I love his air breaker animation.
Oh,
I love that move.
Oh.
Can't duck that.
Yeah.
Steve, that's what we call in the business an overhead.
Thank you, Tyler.
See how you blocked yours?
oh, no blocking that.
Right in the face.
No.
A lot of people I saw through Twitter really want to see Smoke a little more because
Stop it.
at ESL he wasn't really shown
Yeah.
to his
Full potential.
maybe.
And I doubt he will be today either.
Fight.
All right. Man, it's
getting real.
See, look at this. He's got combos.
He's got.
oh,
he's got
he
full
almost had
punches.
combos.
Oh. Steve, do you know the fatalities?
I do. I got it. First try.
All right.
Any questions?
You gotta prevent his comeback.
Yeah, that's true. He could easily win this.
Did you get a lot of flack on Twitter for your fatality problems last time?
Yeah, it was not pleasant.
Did you have a long meeting with the top brass about
Absolutely.
your job?
Yeah, it was.
Touch and go for a
I had to
moment?
beg.
Yeah. Didn't they say like we hired you because you could do fatalities?
Yeah,
And that's what you did. You know, you're our fatality guy.
it hurt my reputation.
Think you can get it back?
Maybe we'll see. I got one chance here.
Kick your ass.
You can always option select where you want to show it.
Yeah, that's true.
You showed it 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I might have missed it, but
Oh man.
To be fair, Leatherface does have a really, really awesome victory cinema.
Okay. Well, we'll probably get to see it here in a second. Oh, nice smoke away. That was confusing.
Thanks. I confused myself.
was that on purpose?
Yeah, it totally was. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here's the nasty comeback.
I think you can do it. Oh, no, breaking it harder. Okay. Everyone quiet. Oh. Oh my God. Wow.
Here we go. All right, 2 out of 3 though, right?
Yeah. All right. That's the tournament standard.
I was just a little nervous that time, so I may be able to perform a 5-hit combo.
I was thinking about the fatality the entire time. It was bad.
Well, you have another chance to do a fatality if
The Cyberlin Quay were destroyed.
The fool believes not his own eyes.
They see well enough.
Round 1. Fight.
I may have missed that one.
Steve, do we have maybe a brutality if we
Maybe.
happen to win?
Oh. No.
Bam, boom, dong.
Any questions?
Your uppercut's pretty good, Derek.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's-
MK2 trained. Oh, he keeps stuffing my stinking teleport.
Oh, it's low.
It's the sneakiest overhead in the game. I don't like it. Ugh. My wake up teleport failed me.
The 4-3 and the back 3 is a great mix-up. There's a low into the throw or overhead in the throw. It's more than a 50-50.
you're good with the uppercuts, and you are nailing the throws.
Yeah. Oh man.
I just hope our fans watching the stream are getting that high-level gameplay that they really have.
Yeah,
up,
it's like a
Tyler.
preview of Evo.
You could say it's higher level gameplay.
Yeah.
Or just different level gameplay.
I mean, it's the highest level gameplay of these characters right now since no one else has played.
That's true.
them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no.
oh, I love that. Bonk, donk, ding.
That's, I don't think the actual sound.
Well, I can't hear the sounds. I'm making my own.
That's fair.
Oh no, can he do a brutal?
Oh!
Good.
I'm scared. Yes! Yes, I'm amazing! You saw that, right? Everybody take notes.
Yeah, please, let's get a gift of that jump in.
I think you just stand back one a little more.
Man, you guys are dropping some pokes.
Oh no.
I like that. Oh, there we go. Kind of my combo. Not going to get the same kind of damage
Yeah,
out
no,
that I do.
not Tyler damage, but still good.
That's actually the same. You know me though.
Yeah.
Max damage. Only.
Max damage.
Or don't
corner
do
comms.
it. You know, or don't do it.
Yeah.
Corner comms, max damage.
No! Thought I had a chance here.
You still do.
No!
Ew.
Your technique is lacking.
Thanks, Steve.
That was great.
Alright, your turn. Take a whack.
Do you want to play one more with Loraicho, Steve?
Sure.
I will pick. Who should I play as?
Why don't you pick Ermac? Since he's your second main.
I haven't played him in a bit, but I will.
Okay. I mean, what are you afraid?
Don't be scared. You got this. Team Tyler.
Raicho.
And I'll use Drunken Master.
Are you good with that one?
Not as good as I am with Bartitsu.
Which-
So, like a 10 out of 10 level of play goes down to like a 7 out of 10 level of play.
You weren't even that good at Bartitsu.
I beat Derek.
Yeah,
true. That's
says
true.
a lot.
I beat
true.
your master,
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Who?
who has the belt right now.
That's right.
You betray your realm.
I fight for the greater good.
We will eradicate you.
Round one.
Here we go.
Tyler, going for the low 3. Oh.
It's part of my game plan.
Oh.
Wow, good block.
And you'll notice the Crimson Ermac in action here, getting beat up quite well. Oh. Goes for the grab. Tyler, blocking is doing great. Teleport.
My blocking's actually got a lot better.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
blocking.
absolutely.
It's pretty good here. Okay.
Ooh. Doesn't get much off of that. Tyler not knowing he has a bar of meter. Just canceling.
I'm not doing very well here. It's been a while. Since
Yeah.
I played Ermac. And you know how it is when you play against a character you've never really played against before. It's tough.
Yeah, your Ermac's
Yeah.
about as good as my smoke was.
Better than that. I'll do a combo at least.
I did a combo,
Yeah, he did like a 4-hit combo.
at least. Maybe.
How many? There's like 6 hits in the throw.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Oh man, get punished.
Okay. Mix up. Look,
Oh my goodness, it's all
it's like
playing
you never
back
dropped.
to
Yeah, it's like you never dropped them.
Oh, drop that one though.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Oh, I blocked the fart. Fart block.
Now, if you were to fart next to that fiery can, would it blow up? No,
no.
Too far back.
Who trained you?
Oh man, get baited. See, I put you to the other side too.
Yeah.
That was purposeful.
Was it? Oh,
Uh-oh.
dropping them farts. Ooh, don't run in.
Okay. See, this is good. Maybe
Don't
Ermac
play
should
it
be
for
your
yourself.
main.
Maybe, yeah, right.
Round. Fight.
Oh,
Going to drink. Oh,
Oh.
Wrong button.
Tyler just disappeared. Just wowing out.
Wowing out. It's been a while since we've talked about wowing out. Oh, that's rad. You scared?
Nope.
No.
I'm just gonna wow out a bunch.
Drunk
I'm
pedo.
trying to do cool wow out stuff.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is.
Classic Tyler. If it didn't work once, do it 2 more times.
I mean, isn't that classic you as well?
Yeah.
Shut up,
I
Steve.
learned it from watching you.
Oh!
The bump and dump for the win.
Man, oh!
Oh man, I gotta watch the stream chat see what to say about that one. But that was gross. I think that's good right now because I'm not playing well with my Ermac. Did I ever? All right, we do have a couple things to go over.
Okay.
We've had some questions from the Twitter community. Thank you guys for that. We always try to ask for those. We try to answer what we can. Of course, there's a lot of stuff we can't. So here we go. From the Gangsta Face.
Ooh.
How many more patches will be implemented after MKXL?
There's no like set plan, but we do know that there will be patches to fix any kind of gameplay issues that come up, or with the new online, there could be some kind of desyncs or even further improvements that we'll need to do to online after it comes out. But it's not something where we have a set patch plan. But
Gotcha.
but once it's released, we're going to keep an eye on what's going on.
But there is a balance patch that will be shipping with XL.
Yeah, there is going to be a patch with XL that everybody that has MKX is going to get, along with people that purchase the XL. So everybody that just has MKX now are going to get a big patch that'll make them compatible with anybody that buys MKXL. So everybody's going to be playing the same game when March 1st comes around.
Awesome. And we'll be talking about some of the balance changes next week.
Yep.
It's my favorite. Get ready.
Get ready. Steve loves numbers.
Next week?
More get
Yeah,
ready
next
or
week.
get
Next
scared.
week.
Both. Depends on who you play.
Next week's a big week. Just real quick to tell you about what's happening.
Tell me.
Next
I was
Thursday,
confused.
we have another stream to talk about one more character.
Who is it?
Not going to say who.
No.
You have no idea, do you?
I don't know.
Yeah. One more character, who you haven't seen yet. And then the next day, Friday, we are going to have a stream talking about balance. Then,
What?
the following Monday,
Monday.
we're going to have just a bunch of people from the office come in here and play against each other and have some fun.
That sounds radical.
Just enjoy ourselves.
Radical.
That is our plan. So, more streams to come. So, thank you, Paul, for that answer. Derek, a question for you.
Absolutely.
From Lukey1337, Lukey Leet.
Lukey.
That would be.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard of Lukey.
KP2 characters.
Yes.
Will they have towers?
Of course they'll have towers, and then once XL launches, the next day we'll actually have a tower with every KP2 character in it, so you can actually try every single one of them. If you were on the fence before, if you wanted to get this character, you get to try them all out in one tower.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Massimo Digi asks, will the combat cast be done after we're sort of done with this KP2 launch situation?
Yeah, we're over.
We're done. No, we're not. Partially in thanks to our new enhanced online beta, which is great, we will now be finding times to come in here. I know we've said it before, and it hasn't quite worked out like we wanted it to. Play against the community and give out some of those sweet, sweet badges. Maybe we'll get you in here to beat some people. And we'll just bring people in from the studio to play against you guys, and we'll stream it for fun.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do some more streams. We have the room, we have the people, let's do it.
Yep.
Will there be more announced costumes from Lusty Matt? Lusty Matt.
Say it again.
There will be. We'll talk about those in the coming weeks. And finally, will the mobile skins be available on MKXL? We've already talked about that. They will not be, but download the game for free, and you can get them pretty quickly. One of my favorite skins in the game is Farmer Jack's.
Yep.
Alt color Farmer Jack's might be my favorite. See,
Because he wears a flannel.
Well, they both wear flannels, but one of
Right.
them's green, one of them's red.
But you wear flannel.
I do.
It makes sense.
I do wear flannel. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
I think we have some shout-outs.
Shout outs! All right, so birthday shout outs. We have Costner, because it's his birthday, Jagger, Preston Holt, Strikey, MKX Chrome, and Russian Blood. And then we have Obama Monty. Shout out for being Borracho. Somebody sent that to me. And my favorite newborn shout out to Clement Stevens for his baby Kara.
Nice.
Oh, that's adorable.
Those are the shout-outs.
Shout out!
Jen, play the birthday shout-out song. We don't have one.
No,
We don't have
We
not
do
in
not
the
have
budget.
a birthday shout-out song. That's my bad. One more quick note before we get to the belt battle. Just like last week, and this is a funny story I didn't realize. Just like last week, after the stream, a couple minutes after, we're going to post up a Bo Raicho brutality that you haven't seen. The funny thing is, and I found this out last week. I did the same thing. Remember? Mm-hmm. I had it prepped on my phone before we went into the stream, and I think in my pocket I posted it before we went into the stream. So when I was telling people, "Hey, check it out afterwards," so he's like, "It's been up for an hour. You guys aren't live." I will prove that we are live. I'm going to prove that we are a live show right now by reading a piece of chat. Maximo Soup just said, Sep just said, I heard Jen.
Oh.
Yeah.
So look for that in your chat, scroll down, that proves that we are live, unless he's a plant, that we may do that at that exact moment.
Sneaky.
Not true. Okay, so, couple notes about the belt battle today.
I'm gonna win.
That's not the note I was going to go with.
Steve?
So today, me and Derek like, thank you. Me and Derek like to play this game a lot at each other's desks when we have a little free time, just because we love playing Mortal Kombat.
Absolutely.
Derek and Paulo, help me out here. Let's say you're like, let's play some matches, and the person you want to play won't play the character, the variation they play against you anymore because they're afraid you're learning it too well. That's kind of BS, isn't it?
That seems very strange and suspect.
Why is that suspect?
Go ahead.
The weird thing is, you call that saving it for nationals, but neither of you play for any money or anything. So I don't understand. He's supposed to be your friend.
I play for this belt. You see this
So-
belt?
Maybe he was saving it for this.
To me, it smells of
But he
fear.
plays Melina, so what are you saving?
It's-
yeah,
it's-
Smash Back 1 too.
Thanks, guys.
No, it's true. Like, I want to just play. Like, I love learning the matchup. In fact, I don't know, some people came. Last night, I streamed from home my Kano practice. Mm-hmm. And I think Derek saw some of it.
I did.
I played Molina on very hard, and I think he was a little worried because Molina on very hard
It's better than me.
probably 2 times better than Derek.
At least.
So, I mean, Stream, what do you think here? Should a person play their main to play each other at the highest level? I think so.
You know what's ironic here and hypocritical? When Derek and I play, if I don't play Katana, he gets mad and demands I play her.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm glad that this turned into let's shame Derek. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Well, I just want you to...
No, that's cool. That's awesome. Thanks, friends.
Now, Tyler, since you switched to Kano, you've been going back to Kano. You've been going back and forth on which variation you want to use.
Yep.
I have suggested Cybernetic for Melina, I've suggested Cutthroat. You prefer Cybernetic, which kind of goes against the conventional wisdom. Why do you like Cybernetic against Melina?
I've been playing with it more, and like, we mentioned it today when we were talking at your desk. It was like, maybe grab guys were my gimmick, you know, and maybe that's gone. Maybe I still enjoy it, but I'm starting to get more into footsie-based characters.
Can we just fight?
I also we're discussing the matchup right now, okay?
Yeah.
One that you haven't played with me since last week, because he's scared.
Yeah.
We totally played it like 2 days
I
ago.
don't remember that. I believe that Kano also has a better anti-air answer
Okay.
than Cutthroat does.
So you're worried about Derek's teleport usage.
Not that much anymore.
On a 1 to 10 scale, how excited are you for this matchup?
About 7.
Wow! Whoa!
Actually, Tyler seems pretty confident that he has a chance.
I mean, he always is.
He seems more.
You know,
confident than
15
usual,
minutes
so
from
I'm
now-
sure he's got like a secret down 4 into max spam coming or something.
15 minutes from now, he's going to be out in the parking lot smoking, saying, "Man, I'm emo."
Not Tyler. That's more like him.
All right, here we go.
Round 1.
So let's see if the anti-air laser works today.
Oh man, is he really starting with that?
That is a risky start, though. I like it.
That's right.
No
Me.
conditioning layers here. Just do it.
That's how I roll. No offense. You know what I mean?
Wow, these rolls, the rolling under the laser. We don't. That's adaptation. There you go, the anti-air laser. Now the question for me is, does that do enough to get Derek to stop teleporting? What's your guess?
Maybe for like that half a second, but then he'll go back to it.
I could do a 50% combo on Derek, and he's not going to stop teleporting. All right, good blocking.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Wow, a lot of rolling from both players. Oh, wow. Rolling under the knife. I've never seen that before.
This is gonna hurt.
Full combo. Oh, wake up, ball. No! Oh, run into throw.
Oh!
Hammer did me wrong, man.
Ooh!
All right.
You got freaked out when we were running, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, a lot of airball. Airball was recently made an overhead. A very good tool to mix up with Vectory.
I messed that combo up. It's okay.
It's okay. A lot of zoning here. Okay, they switched positions. Tyler doing a good job blocking the 2-1 pressure from Molina. That's one of Derek's specialties. Teleport side. Oh, forward 4 roll. Wow. Derek usually doesn't take that kind of risk with forward 4. I'm somewhat surprised. EX side. Ooh,
Nice
good jump out.
And he has 15 minutes to
Yeah.
me on that move.
A lot of recovery on that move.
I think it's 9 minutes right now. Paulo, what is it? 9 minutes?
Probably a little less than that, but
7?
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Final round.
Okay. Really even game so far. Jump kick. I really like Kano's jump kick.
Oh, I should've done.
Tyler backing up. Oh, drop combos. Oh my god.
Just jumping around.
No wake up.
No,
Oh, good block. Oh, misses the punish though.
Which I have, too. It
Yeah,
sucks.
you've been practicing that a lot. Oh wow, a lot of forward 4 pressure. Okay, good block.
I'll take the throw. I know I should have done more,
Damage is something.
No!
The armor on the EX roll is only at the beginning, so Tyler
but took that chance.
attacked after the armor had worn off.
He timed it perfect.
Yeah, it was stunning timing there.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Derek could easily make a comeback here. Oh! Okay.
So mad at you!
I don't think I've ever seen that work.
Was that really necessary?
I love it. I love what you did there.
He taught that to me. Except I have my own
Is
method.
that like the opposite of a teabag?
It's more
It's the airbag.
It's the airbag. It's more joy.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
joyful.
As an expert and master of fighting games, what was your analysis of the play that you just saw?
He should do that airball into meter burn thing, like maybe 90% less than he does currently.
Okay.
Okay.
He would have meter for other stuff.
Oh, good call. Good call.
That would be a
Okay.
simple improvement.
Down 4. Kano's down 4 is a really, really strong tool. I've been preaching to Tyler to use the down 4. Tyler, Footsie's player. He's trying to implement it. Okay, a little bit too many knives. Got teleported. Jumps over the EX size. Oh, wow, a throw break.
He took his hand off the
I
controller.
so did.
Okay.
We get it?
Jumps in. Good blocking. Tyler hasn't been opened up a
Nice.
single time with that string, but the EX roll opens him up. Gets a little extra damage there. Oh, fetus. No teleporting. I like
Nice
it.
jump.
This is smart. Derek had the lead, so he knew there's no reason to teleport.
None.
But he doesn't usually know that.
No.
He's still going to go for it.
I will.
But he didn't. And that's when
the point.
when Derek doesn't go ape. That's what throws me off.
That's his mix-up?
Yeah, his mix-up is either go ape or slightly go ape. Okay. Oh, there you go. Again, good. Oh, smart. Tyler's blocked it every time, so Derek went for the throw. Oh no, the overhead.
What's your complaint? You ever been familiar with that overhead?
Yes. Hasn't he spent a year saying that overhead?
Yes, absolutely. Tyler doesn't really count as somebody.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh!
Shakalaka!
Okay.
Now, is this a first of 2 or 3?
It's 3.
Okay, it's 3.
So it's 1-1.
You worked for many years on this game, and when you see this level of play, what goes through your mind?
You're done with me.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Wow. A great whip punish on that down 4. That was like legitimately good footsies. Clear side. Jump in. Okay. Good blocking. Really good blocking. Oh no. I think that was an input error.
From who?
From Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I was trying to go for something. I knew it was going to not hit
You didn't
from
think
the
you would
right.
armor? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, with Molina, the EX roll is great because it acts as overhead and armor, so it can cover both them ducking or them trying to attack, like you saw there.
That's a good move.
Yeah, it's a great move. There you go, blocking that 4-3.
Ah, damn.
Oh, wow, a raw roll.
Go!
Kano up ball is a lot more consistent now if you want to wake up the reversal. It'll consistently get on the 7th frame now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of gaps until I started to punish that up. Before it was sort of inconsistent on the first frame to hit.
I didn't mean to do that. Get some button errors. I need to start playing my game again.
Alright, Derek is really taking control here. I think the momentum is catching Tyler off guard. So I think Tyler really needs to slow the match down. And this could be his opportunity. Oh, but he's going in. He still has a life deficit, so he has to go in a little bit. Still, he has successfully slowed the match down, so that's good. Oh, wow. And Derek just running up back 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we got a slight comeback here. Maybe. Oh, wow. What a read. What's the guess? So smart. Oh, absolutely great play there on that last half bar. That was good.
Dude, the world slowed down on me for a second.
It was like you were in the Matrix?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay. Derek with a slight lead again. No bar for Tyler here. That's a problem. And Melina is just going to build bar and do chip damage here with the size. Okay. Goes in for the roll.
That was the new air kick.
Back 1-2. Oh, Foxy Grand, Paul. Oh.
I think 14. Nice.
Wow, good conversion.
I respect that. I respect that, Derek. That was awesome.
Wow. Derek has completely taken over here. Let's see if Tyler... Oh, the X-ray missed, but it's... Not... Nope. Wow. Tyler's still alive. There's no way. Can this happen? No. Do you believe in miracles? Oh. We are maybe 1 or 2 combos away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why?
Because I thought he was going for the brutality with the air side, so he was going to jump.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was going to do. You're right.
Hey, we reached level 5 in any faction.
Cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
2-1. Derek.
Now, you were
take a
going
minute?
through a period.
No, I'm good.
Do you want
He
to
had
talk
all
to
the
your coach?
momentum.
Maybe. Yeah, coach.
Okay. I think
I already have water.
you're panicking a little bit in the neutral.
Yeah.
And you're letting him jump in too much. You got an anti-air.
Paulo, words of wisdom for me.
You won.
Yeah, I mean,
It's my boy. Thank you, Paulo.
Do that again.
where it is.
Do that again. Got it. Check.
Right, remember, anti-air.
Fight.
Kano has very strong anti-air. Oh, we got a big. You did it. Almost. You. It, oh.
I love Steve's
So,
laugh.
so close. You got the bulk of the damage though, so it's okay. Okay. Back 1-2 again. Melina's back 1-2 is an excellent tool in neutral game. Oh. Okay. Tyler's gonna have to make something happen here. Throws him to the corner. Good awareness of your position. Uh-oh. Huge damage coming up. Oh
not as huge as I
no,
wanted.
drop the combo.
I haven't practiced from that side as much. You ever have that problem, or is it?
Yeah,
not
I know what you
big deal?
mean.
Yeah.
Alright, Derek is on set point here.
Fight.
Tyler, your play has been decent. You gotta get your combos.
Yeah. Just letting down the Kano community, and that makes me sad.
Okay, oh no.
I've been blocking that so well lately too.
Yeah, it looked like you ducked down at the last second. And Derek's making hay now. He is.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Oh no, again, no punish. This could be evened up. There's a chance here.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate. That was so close. We gotta. How excited are you for this finale? Okay. Okay.
Missed
Oh
it.
no!
Oh, he fell for it again. I don't know.
Tyler's still
That was a
alive.
good reset.
Yeah, that was an excellent
Good plan.
gimmick.
reset.
All right, here we go. Last round of the game. Is the belt gonna be mine? Is it gonna be Derek's?
Well, you're still down again.
Yeah, you're still down.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
Am I down again?
yeah, you're down in game, but that's okay. You gotta come back here. All right, interesting. Derek has no bar. That means no EX roll and no EX size. But Derek choosing to go in anyway. Anti-air.
Oh, I thought I could get to him before
The
then.
low side. Big pressure. Oh, the back 1-2. Big punish here. Oh
No,
no.
yeah,
It's a throw. It's okay. It's okay. This could easily be going to 2-2. We're gonna see. Okay, just went for the uppercut. Played it safe. I respect it.
Get out of there!
Oh! Look out for the wake up attack. We got a lot of patience here. It's getting intense. Oh, the uppercut whipped! Oh no! Oh, we're 2-2. This could not be closer. Just when you were ready to count Tyler out, it's 2-2.
It's all even. Winner takes this one.
I know the rules. Thank
Winner
you.
takes all.
This was for you, Paulo.
Paulo, this one is for you.
No, you can't dedicate it to the person I'm dedicating it to.
Jen, this is for Paulo. Oh, Jen, this is for you. And Paulo and Steve.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Derek caught like a deer in headlights with that. We've all been there.
Against me? Is it
Just the way you mix up with that move, it's too good, man. Okay, uppercut. What a turn of events here. Tyler in the lead. Oh, oh,
He's
good.
getting good at that.
No combo though. Uh-oh. 4-3. That thing needs to be slowed down.
Shut up, Steve.
Look at that. Yeah.
90% hit rate.
Yeah, look at that. It's like so slow that you see it, but then you're like, oh, it's that move, and then you accidentally duck.
Okay. That was not a good round for me.
Derek on set point.
I
But
practice all the comp. Can I pause it for a second? Thanks.
you can't.
You lose.
No,
yeah,
I don't.
That's a DQ.
This is not a
I
tournament.
think if you ask nicely,
Yeah.
Then it's
Which I
okay.
did.
All right.
Sure.
So let me just give a brief little explanation here.
You haven't even lost yet.
I know, but at home the combos come out so well, and now it's just again my nerves are proving my undoing.
Well, it's okay. You've been down before. He's been on set point before.
Yeah.
And now that we're stalling, you can regain your composure and reset your composure level. Now that you're using this obvious stalling tactic.
You think it's a stalling tactic?
I completely
you
agree.
can ask him what move is he going to do to start the round with.
Okay, Derek.
Teleport.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's a 50-50 between teleport or roll.
Fight.
Okay,
Okay.
we traded. That's great.
Oh! Oh!
I hate everything.
I wasted all my meter just to take that damage, and I don't care. I'm out of meters.
Okay. Down 4.
Oh,
Good block.
jeez. What am I doing to myself?
Slight punish. Slight punish. Enough to maybe win the round here. Up ball. Okay, good blocking. Candle thrown. An evil candle.
That was an accident.
Oh no, 4-3, making a lot of hay with that. Okay, good blocking. This could be anyone's round here. 1 EX roll. Oh, wow! He broke it with his own armor.
No!
We're going to the last
round! I hate everything.
I think the composure break helped.
It helped, yeah.
It's fair too. They can do that at Evo, right? They can
We
say.
should have timeouts.
Yeah, that's
We
the new.
should.
Yeah, that's a new rule.
So
Okay,
mad.
throw.
Watch this.
Now. Oh, what?
I thought he was gonna throw something. I'd go
I
over
think
it.
Tyler seems like he's getting cocky right now.
No.
It seems to be helping.
Not now.
No, I'm in trouble.
All right, it's going to take a huge comeback here. Derek is sitting very comfortable right now. We have seen bigger comebacks,
This is
but
gonna be flawless.
this is only a real master territory. Oh no! Oh, he's still alive,
He wants brutality. He'll have it.
and he got it.
What? Na 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 na. Me. Na 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 na.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Fans at home, do you have it sometimes where you drop combos a whole bunch when you shouldn't, when you practice them all the time, and then this bull crap happens?
Bull crap.
I don't think you can stage this amount of salt.
I'm just getting so much better, I feel, at home, and then now I get bodied.
You know, I just feel bad for all the time you wasted yesterday practicing and streaming it and getting people's hopes up. Like, wow, he really might do it this time. And then you don't.
Because Derek just drops the control on the ground and does 30% damage.
Champions aren't born in a day. Never give up. It took me years. It took me years to make top 8 at a major tournament. It's fine.
Thank you, Steve. I'm going to continue practicing, and I will beat you. And when I do, I'm going to make you look bad.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Woo!
All
Hey,
right.
thanks for watching the Kombat Cast.
Anyway, so that's it. Derek has won the belt again.
Yep.
I've lost now 3 times in a row.
That we're counting so far, yeah.
Well, 3 times for the belt.
Right.
That was great, though. Had a great time. Thank you, Paulo, for coming by. Thank you, Steve, for coming by. Thank you, Jen, for doing all you do. And so moving on, remember to check our Instagram for a brutality you have not seen from Bo Raicho. Next Thursday, 4 o'clock Central, we'll be showing you the final character.
Who is it?
KP2.
I don't know.
I think they're pretty sure.
Already has a longer range down 4 than even Baraijo's.
Really?
Really?
There's some hints. And Friday, we'll be talking about some battles. Now we're not going to go through everybody on Friday because that could take a while, but we'll show some really important stuff that we've some system changes and some character changes. Sound good, Paula?
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week.